Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to Gorkamorka Season 1. Now this was recorded and put out quite a while ago, but thanks to our recent 24-hour live stream, we're going to be posting the entire season for free, whereas only one out of every 2 or 3 episodes was posted for free before. So if you've never seen it, oh, you're going to have a lot of fun. Now, I want to point out one quick thing. In Season 1, I thought that I could do a good job of updating the Gorkamorka rules because they were so old. Turns out I was wrong. But we still had a ton of fun, and the viewers seemed to really enjoy it regardless, because it's just, don't worry about the rules. Just watch the orc shenanigans, the squiggers of the dune, and all these vehicles Mad Maxing back and forth. And thank you once again to the people who donated on the 24-hour live stream to make this a reality. So sit back and enjoy Gorkamorka. Hey Vault members, Matthew, Josh, Lee, Quirk, and Steve here, woohoo, from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to the season finale of our Gorkamorka narrative campaign! Wah! Alright, we gotta have like the heavy metal music going on right here, because it's pretty awesome. Everybody, I'm pretty excited for this, because in this one, it is a 5-player free-for-all, kind of. There's a big rig, and these guys trying to get it. So, Immorkan Joe, one of the reasons that he's really rich is because he is able to mine and refine fungus gas, or whatever it is that they use to power their trucks. So every once in a while he has a very, very big tanker, drive to Mechtown and sell it for a lot. And in this case, there's less escorts than normal. Maybe he's been busy or who knows what, but there's still lots of guys on top of it. And all 4 mobs are vying for the opportunity to take over the big rig. Not blow it up, but take it over. And whoever gets it by the end is the winner of Season 1 of our Gorkamorka narrative campaign. He will be kinged Knob of the Hill. I don't know, something. He just bragging rights is really all he gets, because that's all you really get here. And he gets to get paid. So there's that too. Everybody else does not get paid. They are volunteers for the day if they fail to win this mission.
It just got real.
It just got real.
Yeah.
And so this is it. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to take a look at the big rig. I'm going to be publishing the rules. By the time you watch this, they should be up. Go to miniwargaming.com/Gorkamorka. It's just, we've thrown together the rules for it. We might change a couple things on the fly depending on how we see it. But I think it will be solid. I think it'll work well. But feel free to use them or modify them or not use them however you want. So miniwargaming.com/Gorkamorka. Let's take a look at the scenario. And here we have our big rig. This was created by Lee, and it is armed to the teeth. It has its own damage table. If you go and download the rules, you'll see it. I'm not going to go through it all right now, but essentially it's got Avishuda, loads of ammo, Scorcha, loads of ammo, Avishuda, loads of ammo, twin-linked Avishuda, loads of ammo for anybody foolish enough to get out front. And then it's got all sorts of boys, Shuda boys and Choppa-Slugga boys. And then this big guy who is going to be running the knob stats, and he's got an Avishuda that he's actually carrying that never runs out of ammo. And he's got crack stick bombs and frag stick bombs too. So he's pretty scary. And the driver inside the vehicle has actually got knob stats as well. And he's somebody you don't want to mess with, but you need to in order to be able to take over the vehicle. Unless you just cripple the vehicle and then just kill everybody in it. And so they're based on where you're shooting from, there will be different damage locations. So anything from the wheels, engines, gubbins, normal stuff, to actually hitting the tank and exploding some of the gas coming out of it. There's no way to blow up the vehicle, and there's no way to straight up immobilize it. Instead, you have to hit the wheels and the engine repeatedly to reduce how fast it can go. So basically, every turn, it'll move 12 inches, and that counts as having thrusted for everybody on board. And we've got a line here. We're going to have the rolling road, so at the end of each turn, this moves 6 inches. And then when it moves off the table, then we remove the back table and we move this down and replace a new table here. So we're doing it better than when we did before, because we'll actually have a line that moves rather than having like every 4 turns this moves, giving a better chance to get off sooner. So there's a minimum of 5 turns before this thing can actually get off. And if they slow it down, it'll be even harder. And if it gets below 6 inches, then obviously it will not be able to escape, because they'll just be able to keep catching up to it. And we would normally have a line right here moving up the same. But just because of how big the big rig was, I wanted to have an extra bit of space. So the 4 guys are going to deploy here. They're going to roll off. They are not allies. If they want to have agreements between them, who gets to fight who, and that's totally up to them. But I will not dictate anything. Basically, this thing is going to work like a piece of terrain that's a vehicle. It's hard to explain just really quickly, but essentially, when you board it, once you're on it, it's like a piece of train. So you have to like individually charge the guys. Only one guy can be engaged per guy, so it can only ever be one-on-one fights. But if you're on the rig, you can shoot at other guys on the rig, and the guys on the rig can shoot at you as well. And the goal is basically to either disable it and capture it and be the last mob standing, or to actually drive it, capture it, or kill the driver, and then drive it off the board, and you win that way as well. And bottle tests are not allowed to be voluntarily taken. So you're not allowed to just bottle out because this is the final scenario. But bottle tests do have to start being made at 50% losses as per the norm. And these guys don't have bottle tests, obviously. It's do or die for this mob. Looking at our mobs, we got a couple of stupidity rolls to make. Which guys are either stupid or frenzied?
Stupid or frenzied is going to be my Uj Choppa, as well as...
The ball and chain guy?
Yeah.
So Uj Choppa guy and a 4+ is frenzied. So he's frenzied, so that's good. And then the ball and chain guy is also frenzied. So frenzied means he can choose not to be frenzied at the beginning of the turn by passing a leadership test. But if he is frenzied, they have to charge the nearest enemy, which includes all of these guys. And then he gains rage when he charges, and you're not allowed to use your shield when you're frenzied as well. So this guy loses a shield bonus. So it's both beneficial and bad, because not being able to choose who you charge, that is tough. So that's both of them. Then we've got Josh's Warband. Now you don't actually have anything to roll for these guys. None of them are ed wounds or old battle wounds. We just got a huge knob who's just waiting to get on top of that big rig and kill everybody single-handedly. It's too bad he can only kill one per turn. And we got Steve Squiggers of the Dune, but we got two
guys.
Old battle wounds.
Yep.
So your knob on a 1 doesn't even play. Okay, good. And what's the other one?
Maple.
Okay, the old battle wounds are not acting up. So they're roaring and ready to go. And finally we have the Gob Smashes all decked out, ready to go with all the sorts of boarding planks, and no matter which side he's on, he can get on top of there. Lots of booster rockets on his bikes to keep up. But we do have an ed wound on the knob. So 4+, he's frenzied. He's frenzied too! So that's not as bad as it could have been. Anybody with stupidity is just never good. And we roll off for who gets to deploy first. Steve rolls a 5, Josh gets a 3, Lee gets a 3, and Quirk gets a 3. Okay, so Steve is first, and we're going to re-roll for the other 3. So Josh gets 4, Lee 6, and Quirk 1. So Quirk will be last. So we have Steve, Lee, Josh, Quirk. Everybody is set up. We've got Josh on the one flank, followed by Lee, then Quirk. And Steve, who got to set up first, decided he wanted the corner because he thinks he's just too big to fit through if he started right here. And who knows where it'll swerve. Oh, if it swerve away, then it'll be fine. But swerve towards you, and yeah, you'll ram into that rock right there. That would be no bueno. So we're going to actually have random game turns, except for the big rig. It'll always go last. And it does count as having moved. Like, everybody counts as having moved the very first turn, because we're already in the midst of the chase. So no automatic boarding of anybody else, just because we haven't started yet. So we have cards set up so we can just draw them to see who goes first, and every turn it'll be different. So let's go into the big rig hunt, turn 1. So we're going to do random game turn, and the first one is Big Game Hunter. That would be the Squiggers of the Dune, because they've got their big harpoon to go after the big game. And then we've got Recon, which is clearly the Gob Smashes, because they have all the bikes. And then we got Demolitions, which is Quirk, because you have lots of crack stick bombs, that's what it is. Followed by Kingslayer. So Josh, you're last.
I'm good. Right away, we're gonna go forward.
The Squiggers of the Dune. And you're gonna thrust
for 6.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't want turn 1 for you to fly off the table. That would have been sad.
We're gonna turn the dinghy.
We got the big rocket.
And I think
You're in range.
Better thrust.
But you remember, you'll get
we're
left
good.
behind because the board moves 6 inches every turn. So if that was less than 6 inches because you're at a diagonal. So if you don't, on average, move more than 6 inches, you will fall behind.
Okay, we're gonna thrust forward a few inches. We're gonna go forward. Let's say 3.
You got it.
We're gonna fire that rocket into the big rig. I got Bliss skill 4 in that guy. We're hitting on
4s because you thrusted. It's a miss. Shouldn't have thrusted, man. The Gob Smashes are next. You can chase them.
I know.
The nice thing about the big rig is if you're racing on the side, you'll still easily have it in your firing arc. You want to take your free boost? You want to turn? What you want to do?
Do a free boost.
You gonna boost again?
Nope.
Got the biker gang coming.
I don't like this.
You don't like the scorch it right behind it?
No, I regret putting it there.
You built it, man.
Yeah, I know.
I just made rules based on WYSIWYG.
I'm gonna move this guy first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here.
You regret nothing. Once you see the flamer hit somebody else,
Yeah, it's gonna be
you'll
awesome.
regret nothing.
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, I can still get you.
Oh, crap.
It's turret mounted. Did I not tell you that?
He's gonna move. I'm gonna turn a bit. And I'm gonna boost.
Boost for 4?
Yeah.
Or thrust for 4 and a 2 plus?
Oh no.
Uh-oh! Thruster buster! Thruster buster! 2. Move 6 inches, D6 inches forward and then spin. Don't roll a 6 or you'll hit your bike. 4 inches. And then hope your spin's half decent. Might be okay. Maybe. And spin. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Facing the wrong way.
Oh, that's not too bad. So.
It's a good start. Good start.
No.
No, not a good start.
Turn. Move again. And turn.
And a thrust.
And thruster 6. Yeah.
Now, are you within 2 inches? I don't think so. Yeah, you're not within 2 inches. So you can't race like that.
And the last one. Like so. Turning. Turning and thrusting for 6.
You can fit.
Woohoo.
Do you want to declare a race?
Yeah.
Might as well, right? You can keep up with them automatically.
Shoot a boy.
Shoot a boy?
Shoot a boy. Okay.
You want to go full auto?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we do.
2 shots. You thrusted, so you hit on, are you just regular plus
Yeah,
a skill?
regular dude.
Hit on 5s. Oh, ammo check, 4 plus. He's out of ammo, but he does hit. Now, you're going from the side, so let's check the location. Location from the side. Oh, sorry, we need a D10, not a D6.
Oh.
And D10, that is a 5 from the side, is the tank. So you are going to hit, what's from him? It'll hit this spot on the tank. Better hope you don't get the flamer count.
No.
What's so funny, Steve?
He's just gonna roof his own guys.
Tank is armor 9, so you need a 5 to pen. No. Okay, you're lucky. So, doo! Who's shooting next?
My spanner. Dude here.
So the pistol. Okay, so he's hitting on a 5, unless he's got a better ballistic skill.
Oh, he's hitting on a 5.
Misses. Next.
It's too heavy. I'm gonna use that booster rocket. He's gonna shoot with
Pistol.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 5.
Basic guy. Yeah.
Hits. Ammo check, though. He's out of ammo. But he hits what location? With the D10. That's a 9. That's hitting the driver. So he's like, ba-doo! Right over there. Driver is armor 10. So 6. Nothing.
Same thing from him.
So hit on a 5.
Yep.
Also an ammo check.
Oh boy.
4 plus. Yeah, he's got ammo. And then location with the D10. 8 is the wheels. So that's the one that you want. The wheels are only armor 8. So I forgot last time when he actually did the penetrating hit, and he has a 4-up armor from all the extra armor that he's got on him. And a pistol from him.
Yeah.
Hit on a 5. Another ammo check. Make that one. Okay, location on the D10 is 8. That's also the wheels, so you need a 4 to pen.
There
You pen. 4-up armor. Ah, saved. The gunner's got a pistol too,
Yeah, we're gonna shoot him. He's basically 4.
so he's hitting on a 4 then.
There you go. Nope.
Misses. What are you gonna do? Oh, you got frenzied.
Frenzy checks.
So do you want them to be frenzied?
Not yet.
So then you have to pass
Yeah.
leadership for that to happen. So you got the ball and chain guy. What's his leadership?
7.
7. He is still frenzied.
Okay.
And then you've got your huge chopper guy.
He's 8. He's
Not frenzied. Now what's Chuck gonna do?
He's going to move up 3 and turn.
What are you doing? You're shunting it?
Don't.
You're shunting it, man!
Going up 3.
All right, now before you thrust, is he within... Actually, he has to be because he can get up. So he is within charge range and he's frenzied. And the nearest target is that. So he'll be... Initiative check to see if he gets on board. What's his initiative?
He is initiative 4.
Okay, no problem, right? Woohoo! And so he gets on board. He counts as starting here, so he'll have to charge this guy.
Okay.
So nearest target, and he's on. We got our first border. You want to thrust now?
I do.
2+. How far do you want to go?
Far enough to right
Yeah,
now.
you're not going to move it. So
No.
2+. You got it. So just move in. So
Sure.
it's not going to swerve out of the way. It never does. It's too big to maneuver. And so you do shunt it. So in a shunt, you would normally do 0 damage to yourself and 1 to the target. But because of our special rules, that 0 becomes 1. So we could do 1 damage to each other. So you're hitting the rear. So what location? It's a 1. So that is crew.
Ooh.
Yeah, that includes the guy that just boarded
Yeah.
too. But it's a lot of crew, so the likelihood of hitting him is not very good. So I have a 4-up armor first off. Oh, I saved it. And then I hit you back. Random location is your wheels. You do have a 4-up armor against that, though.
I do. Uh-oh.
Okay, so I guess I get to make my armor
This
save.
is backfiring already.
So the wheels take a 6, and the vehicle spins and is immobilized.
If only I had an armor save of some kind.
You did. You failed it.
I know.
And spin. So basically, you're facing that way. So this is you're within 2 inches, though.
Yeah.
So I think this is the time for everybody to jump off and
Yep.
try to board.
Yep.
So who would you like to try to jump off first?
My Ooze Chopper first.
So what's his initiative?
He's initiative 4.
So 4 or less?
Yep. Come on, buddy.
There we go. Now the low rolls are making sense.
Ugh.
So who does he want to charge? That's like 4 inches of movement right
I
there.
can probably get to that guy.
Sure, charge the
Yeah.
gunner.
Brr.
He's in. Who's next?
Let's do the backpack. He's initiative 3.
He's the guy that can just choose a location.
Yeah, I
Fires
know.
at it. So you don't want to just stay on board and throw a crack stick bomb at the wheels and hope for the best.
I should
I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just pointing out some possible courses of action. Just saying. Just saying.
Just get on his
Yeah, I'm just getting on.
the top.
All right. Okay. Woo. That didn't backfire.
Woo! Getting up here.
So you can only charge one. Like this guy can't be charged anymore.
Yeah, so-
you want to charge him? So I'll just move slightly to give you some space.
Thank you.
And who's next?
I'm gonna have him actually stay back for a minute. He's gonna fire the rocket, so I'm gonna have my driver try and jump on now.
Initiative.
3. Nope.
Okay, that's our first one. So when you fall off the big rig, so basically jumps and he falls right back here. Don't have to lie him down yet. You might have to lie him down. On a 3+, he takes a strength 4 hit. So strength 4 hit, so 4 is to wound. He's not wounded, so he's just down there.
Okay. Spanner's gonna go for it.
Initiative.
3.
Oh,
Oh.
same thing. So put him around the same spot. He falls off.
Yeah.
And then
3+.
3+, he takes a strength 4 hit. He's fine.
Then the bike, moving 3. Turning slightly. Moving 3. So he's gonna get close enough that he can pick up his buddy there.
Next turn.
And yeah, I'm just gonna chill it right there.
Shooting phase. What do you want to fire first?
The rocket.
Cannon and a rocket.
Like I'm gonna shoot the rocket.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
That's it. D3 hits. So 3 hits. Locations. This is from the rear again. We've got 4, 6, and 7. So that'll be tank, tank, and tank.
Okay.
Tank has an armor of 9 and your strength 6. So 3s to pen. Pen. And you might as well roll both of the results as well.
Don't you get an armor save?
Oh, right. 4-up armor save. Nope. Didn't save them. And what happens? Just roll them both at the same time. We'll resolve the lowest one first. 4 and a 5. So on a 4, a strength 4 flamer template perpendicular to where it's hit. And 5, D3 crew are hit by strength 5 flamer hit. So we take here to the closest spot right there, and we go like this, and it actually misses your truck altogether. So a big spurt of flame comes out the back. D3 crew are hit. How many crew? Just 1. There's 14 guys on the rig, so roll on a D20 and hoping that he doesn't take too long to roll 14 or less. You need to play
There we
D&D. 3. That would be this guy. The guy who can choose locations to shoot. So he gets hit with a strength 4 flamer hit.
Roll it.
I'll let you do the honors.
don't
Strength
wanna.
4, so 4 is to wound him. He doesn't get wounded, but on a 4+, he's set on fire. Oh, it's over!
Gonna throw a crack stick bomb.
What you hitting on?
4s. Please.
Don't get hot. Don't get hot. That's a hit. D3 locations. 3. This is side, so less chance to hit the tank. We got 2, 2, and a 9, which is crew, and the driver. So apparently somehow a piece of shrapnel flew all the way up there. So do against the crew first. Now you automatically pen these because the crew are only armor 6. So 4-up armor. I don't save either of them. Let's see what happens to the crew. 5 and a 4. Those are both just strength 4 hits. So let's randomize which ones you hit. Remember, there's 14. That's a 19 quirk. That's a 2. So 2.
That's my guy again!
That's your guy. And the second one, come on, there's 14 guys. Only 3 of them are you. 6. So going back, 1, 2, 3, 5. That's your guy. I'll roll it this time.
Okay.
Toughness 4 on both of them?
Yeah.
So the ball and chain guy, he's not wounded, and the other guy, not wounded. There you go. Other one was driver, strength 6 against armor 10 to get through that one. So 4s with a 4-up armor.
No!
Oh, saved. Then we've got 3 close combats to resolve. Now we're not going to treat him as being on fire until the start of his next turn. That's when he'll run off. Start with this one. This guy's frenzied, so he's raged. He's initiative 3, just like me. So I'll throw my attacks first. Is your weapon skill particularly high?
Nope, it's the same.
I'm hitting on 4s. Oh my goodness. All 3 hit. And your toughness is 4. 5s to wound. 1 wound. And you don't get to use your shield because you're frenzied, so 4-up save. You roll the 3. You roll the 3. Are you okay, Steve? Is something wrong with your nose? Is there something wrong with your nose?
It's terrible.
Injury table +1.
You shook it, Gorkamorka!
He's knocked down. And he still gets to fight back, but he's going to fall off the rig. Let's fight you back before you fall off the rig.
Thank you.
So you get 4 attacks on the charge. Your only weapon skill 3.
Yep.
So 4s to hit. Just go. Just go, man. Just go. I feel like most of the battle report is going to be watching you curl over laughing.
I'm laughing with him.
Yeah, right. I think we're all laughing at him. So let's toss him off the big rig. He's going.
Can I just land up here?
No.
Get some further up the shrine.
No.
Also lower level of the big rig.
So 1, and you're knocked down, and on a 4+, or 3+, you take the strength 4 hit. No, you're fine. Well, you're not fine, but you're off the rig. Let's do the one that's on fire, but he's not counts on fire yet. So he has the same initiative, so I'll just throw my 2 attacks first, hitting on 4s. Wounded on 5s. Okay, there we go. Well, you're welcome. You've got 3 attacks on the charge, and your weapon skill is nice and high, so you're hitting on 3s. So 2 hits, and your strength 4 on the charge.
Yep.
Your base strength 3 then. And you're wounding on 4s. Nothing. Okay. So, yeah. What about this guy? Does he have a good initiative?
He is. This is my Uch Chakra.
Yeah.
He's initiative 4.
Okay, he gets to go first. And he's base 3 attacks because he's been upgraded. What's his weapon skill? 4. Hitting on 3s then. That's how it's done. And then you're wounding on 2s. No saves. 4 wounds. Go ahead, roll 4 injury chart. All +1. Yep, you got him.
Yay! I'm helping!
This gunner is gone, which means somebody else can man the gun if they get into it. Like they have to move there to be able to do it.
Starting with this track buggy, he's going to go forward his 6.
These bikes are bigger than that thing.
These are the appropriate size vehicles.
That was a bike.
I'm going to try to thrust forward 5 inches.
What could go wrong? See? It's fine. What are you worried about?
Everything?
You want to turn or thrust or?
No, he's fine where he is. 6 inches straight ahead with this buggy. And then try to thrust forward another 6.
You got it. No problemo.
Do it again.
Track here is going to go forward 3 and turn. Forward another 3.
And then thrust.
No.
Not thrusting. So,
And turn.
and not thrusting.
Correct.
He barely has range with a 90-degree angle. Fire the rocket. What you hitting on?
Hitting on a 4. Wow.
So close.
Boss man's got a shooter and he's in range.
He is definitely in range, so I'm going to go full auto.
Full auto! Oh, 4-up ammo shack. He's not a gun boy, is he?
No.
For all his upgrades. Oh, he's fine. You gonna fire this shooter? He's in range.
You bet.
Full auto.
Yes.
2. What's he hitting on?
6s.
Oh, he was the youth.
Yes.
Nothing. I'm gonna shoot a youth or shoot a boy?
That's a boy.
Used to be a youth.
No, that one was just a boy.
Okay.
He's hired on as a boy.
Full auto.
Yes, sir.
1 shot. 4 then. Hits, and let's do location. That is from the side, and you get 7, which is the wheels. Those are armor 8, so 4 is the glance. Oh, Oh! Now for the big rig. Here's my latest trick, moving it 12 inches without everything falling off. You want to give me a hand here, Lee? Maybe I need other hands too. If somebody could... There we go. Thank you. Here, I can use both my hands. Boom! Right to there. I got it. And then do you want to keep your racing?
I do.
All right. So, tick-tock, tick-tock. As you get up there. He had to thrust to do that, but it's free thrust. Quirk.
Yeah.
I'll let Lee roll it. It's a strength 3 hit on him automatically, which does not wound him.
Whew.
Boarding! He's jumping.
Oh boy.
There's one space. Initiative 3. Oh, he fails. Boom, boom. And he takes 3+, strength 4 hit, wounds him on a 4, and he's got a 5-up armor. He's dead! Well, I guess I have an injury check to make. He's knocked down. So he's literally like, I got you! And he just lands right here. Shoot a boy. Big guy with his heavy shooter. And then we'll just start running these guys back. And this guy's going to jump and man this gun. And then one guy back here will start making his way. Let's see, who's my target with the Scorch? There we go.
I hate this game.
Strength 5. You don't get to use your shield because you're frenzied. You wouldn't get to use it against shooting anyways. So 3's to wound. All right. Now you're already lying down, so you can't get set on fire. It's AP 4, so injury check +2 because you're lying down. Okay, well, there you go. Took him out of his misery. The slugger right here can't see that bike, so he's... Actually, no, sorry. I shouldn't be doing any of this. He gets to fire first because he's racing. But he's out of ammo?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're all right. Moving on to him, firing at him because he's the nearest thing that he can see. Hitting on a 5 because it counts as thrusting. Misses. And the big guy with his heavy shooter is going to fire at huge Stop Boy. He only has one special rule besides having knob stats and 2 wounds and heavy armor and crack stick bombs and frag stick bombs. He cannot run out of ammo because he's based off of a certain character from a certain movie that always seems to just not care about how much ammo he has. But he can still jam, so he jams, so he does not fire.
Good.
And this guy's manning this heavy shooter, which we already checked is in range of the squiggers of the dune. Let's shoot off their harpoon.
No.
4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. 1 ammo check. It fails it. It has loads of ammo. Is it magnetized? No. Okay, so this one is used. It's loads of ammo. 2 shots. Locations. We're looking at crew and driver. Before anything else, you've got a 5-up. Oh, I guess we got to do a penetrating hit first. So against the crew, I need a 3 to pen. That pens. So you got 4-up armor and a 5-up cover, and you can do them both.
Which one first?
Doesn't matter.
4 armor.
You got it. Because you're so overpowered with your 4-up armor. And then against the driver. Also penned. So 4-up armor.
Armor.
And 5-up cover. Oh, it got through. Oh no. So the driver, 3, is caught by shrapnel. So he just takes a strength 4 hit.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Okay, not wounded. You're fine. You're fine. You're not nervous at all. We'll put a slugger into this guy right here on a 5. Yeah, that's a hit. Is he toughness 4? Doesn't matter. Roll a 6.
Oh.
We've got heavy armor though. You can make a 4+. Nope.
Apparently I can't.
I can't. Oh no. Oh no. A 3. So he's stunned and falls off.
Oh.
And go ahead, roll. Okay, well, he doesn't actually go that way, so he'll just be going back 2 inches. And he's down there on a 3+. He takes a strength 4 hit. That's a strength 4 hit on a 4. He's fine. And one more. We got to shoot a boy up here who can draw a line to this one. He still can't see it because he's being hidden by this ledge right here. Full auto. 3 shots. Whoa. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Location will be the fixed weapon. And it's strength 4, so 4 is to pen. Not pen. Nothing happens. That's it for turn 1. So we got a truck that tried to ram and destroyed its own wheels. And then got some of his guys on board and then proceeded to shell them to death with its own rockets and crack stick bombs. One of which is on fire now. Then we've got the gobsmashes. The one truck spun out. That's not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. And the one bike has managed to keep up. But he doesn't have any ammo. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to try to do now that he's kept up with it. But he does have ammo on his shooter, so I guess he could try to get into position to fire with that. And then the other 2 are playing it safe, just kind of driving along the side, hoping to take advantage of leftovers, I guess is what they're looking for. It's going to turn 2. And then we grab the line and we move it 6 inches. New turn order. The big rig is always last. Big Game Hunter, Squeakers of the Dune get to go first again. Demolitions, followed by Quirk. See if he can get some revenge as this guy burns to death. Kingslayer, which was Josh. And then Recon. Squeakers of the Dune first.
We're going to go 3. We're going to pivot.
We're going to allow for wobbly model syndrome for him to go off the table, otherwise he'll never be able to turn.
Oh yeah, thrust right away. 6 inches.
2 plus. You got it. No problemo.
One, other one, but... Yeah, thrust again.
3 plus.
Plus. Okay.
Oh, look at you.
6.
Obviously. Obviously.
I'm going to try to turn a little bit. Leadership 8 for driving abilities. Just to do this. So they can get to that rig. Send the dinghy straight up 6. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to thrust. 6 inches. I'm going to try to turn a little bit. Leadership 7. We're good. Just going to turn just a bit. We're going to start with a rocket over here into the rig. Hitting on 4s. Good ballistic skill.
Oh,
Ammo,
6 up ammo.
Out of ammo.
Does it have loads of ammo?
No.
Alright, so it's out of ammo, but it does hit D 3 times. 3 times. Side is hit. We got 7, 8, and 10, which is wheels, and engine.
Beautiful.
2 wheels, you need 2s to pen. 2 pens. Warp armor. Failed. And then what happens? A 5 and a 6, that's -1 movement for both of those. So that 12 inches goes down to 10 inches. So Steve has been the first to successfully slow it down. You got the engine hit. Engine is armor 12 though, so you need a 6 to pen. No, nothing.
Let's start with Maple and Maple and his shooter. He's gonna go full auto into the rig. He's hitting on 5s.
That's an ammo check.
Good.
Location. 4 is a tank. Uh-oh. 5 to pen. Nothing.
Starbucks and fire next in the war rig as well. 2 shots.
Is he hitting on 5s?
He's hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
Captain Nate having a fire last. Full auto. 1 shot hitting on 2s.
Ooh, we got it. Location. We got an 8.
Wheels?
That's wheels again. The 4 to pen. Nothing. So we got a frenzied guy and an on fire guy. So leadership test, do you want him to not be frenzied? He's initiative 1 to try to board, but...
I'll let him frenzy, because that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, what else is he going to try, right?
Yeah.
And then this guy's on fire. On a 6, the fire will go out.
Oh,
so close.
Dance on that 6.
So close. And so he takes a strength 4 hit, so 4 is to wound. Nothing. But then he goes 2d6 inches in a random direction. So where's he going? So 5 inches this way. Boom! A 3 plus. He takes a strength 4 hit, the 4s to wound. He's fine. So he doesn't stop, drop, and roll. So he's still on fire. Frenzied guy has to charge the nearest thing, which is the big rig. Initiative 1 check. Oh, he does it! He does it! So he charges this gunner then. That'll be the closest thing. I can't believe he made that.
What?
He's stunned, but he's raged! He's raged!
Gonna have both of these guys run to try and actually stay.
Well, it's going to be moving 10 inches, so it'll keep ahead of them, but if you can get it slowed down, then they might be able to catch up to it.
Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you.
Spread out, flavor. Spread out.
It's moving 12 inches before it fires.
Never mind.
It'll be far away. And Josh is kind enough to point out that I forgot to take my ammo check on the flavor. 4 plus. Okay, fails, but he has loads of ammo, so he's got still another shot at least.
I'm gonna have my knob jump on the bike over here,
Take me to the big rig.
and then the bike's
That's my property.
and turn, and then going up another 3
You gonna run him over?
and turn. No, it should be
Oh.
fine.
That's too bad.
And then I'm gonna take my my free thrust up to there.
You're 3 frost.
My 3 frost.
So, are you within 2 inches?
Not quite. I'm just a little shy.
Well, if you thrust one more time, you could be within 2 inches. I'm just saying. Not saying that's good advice. I'm just saying what it is.
Thrusting.
Been there, buddy. Been there. Totally understand.
I did put a disclaimer on there. I didn't say it was good advice. Just pointed it out. Okay, thruster buster. You might, maybe still be able to. 2, move d6 inches forward and spin. This could still be salvaged. Just want to point that out.
Can't race anymore.
Well, you might be able to if he spins in the right direction. And no,
No.
Yeah, he's not racing.
Nope, that ended poorly.
Shooting phase.
Gotta throw a crack stick bomb starting off with my knob who's got Blizzard skill 6.
You trying to kill your guy?
You know what? There's less chance of me hitting my own guy now because there's only like one of them on there.
Oh no, Quirk. You said it out loud.
Hitting on a 2?
2's to hit. Okay. Oh, you're out of crack stick bombs.
I can't even ammo check
It's
that.
an auto ammo check. Auto ammo fail. But it's okay. D3 hits. 1 hit.
Location.
Let's roll location. This is 10. That's the engine.
Oh.
So you need a 6 to pen. Oh! 4 plus armor.
Fail it! Fail it!
Don't you
Do it!
Don't you pass it.
Oh. Anybody else have crack stick bombs?
Yeah, my driver has it.
What's his ballistic skill?
He is ballistic. He's hitting on a 5.
All right.
Not bad.
Oh. And we got a close combat. The boy gets to go first because you're stunned. You're like frothing at the mouth, but you are stunned. Ah! I hit you on 3s because you're weapon skill 1. And then your toughness 4. 5s to wound. Okay, no wounds. You've got 5 attacks on the charge with rage, but you're hitting on 5s. One hit
That's all I need.
with a huge choppa, 2s to wound, ignoring armor. And then injury table, plus 1. 4, so you knock him off. And so that's just gonna go straight off then. Basically, if the arrow doesn't make sense, then he just falls straight off. And he's knocked down. And on a 3 plus, he takes a strength 4 hit, which he does. Nothing. And you're no longer stunned. But you're still on fire.
First buggy. Go forward 3. Turn.
I do want to point out one
Forward another
thing.
3.
If the Scorcha hits the crew compartment, you hit D6 crew. Not all of them. Just saying.
Thrust forward 6 inches.
You got it. Thrust 2 more times, maybe? You can get there with the Scorcha? You could do it. I'm not saying you should do that. Just pointing that out.
Nope.
Don't do it.
No. Track here. Forward 3 because he's not a bike.
It looks like a bike.
And thrust forward 5.
So 2 plus. See, that's not hard. Well, everybody's having such a hard time thrusting.
Oh,
Forward
helicopter.
3.
I was
Another 3. And turn.
Splitting.
2
Thrust
up.
forward 5 inches.
You got it. Narrowly avoiding that bike.
Try to thrust forward another 5 inches.
No problem, right? 3 plus. See?
It's all good.
Piece of cake. Everybody's all concerned about. It's not really hard.
I'm gonna try to turn.
It's the leadership of the guy. He's like 9, isn't he?
Actually, yeah, he is.
When driving, so he's not. You're trying to fail this so you can move forward D6 inches. But might as well try. Doesn't hurt. You make it. Look how awesome a driver you are.
Shooting, I'm gonna take the rocket and shoot it into the rig.
Sorry, Quirk.
I need a 5.
Oh, ammo check. 6 plus. No. Do you have loads of ammo?
No.
So that was your one and only rocket. D3 hits. 3 hits though. Side hit, 3 of them. 1, 9, and 10. So that is crew, driver, and engine. Crew is auto-penned at armor 6, so 4 up armor. Saved. You're welcome, Quirk. So you got a strength 7 rocket against a driver, armor 10. So 3 to pen. Oh, stayed on that 2 a little too long there. 4 up. Got through. He hit the driver. Smashes. Explodes inside of the cockpit. And what happens? 6. The driver is stunned. The big rig swerves. I don't know.
Oh no! No! Right there!
4 plus goes that way. Otherwise, it swerves left. No! Swerving right! I told you it was going to hurt you. It does go D3 inches.
Really?
2 inches. No, that's not enough to hit you. That's not enough to hit you. 2 inches.
Takes 3 guys to do this.
Yeah. 2 inches is just shy of your bike. Just pointed that out. And that will, because of the swerve, possibly break him off of the chase. But we'll see. You're going to have a turn first anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then against the engines, your strength 7 against armor 12, so 5 to pen. Whoa, another pen. 4 up armor. Not saved. So the engines, you could actually do a lot of damage here. 2, it swerves again. On a 4 plus, it actually reduces movement. Well, which way are we going? 4 plus will be to the right. Oh no. Well, that bike isn't safe anymore. It's going 1 inch, which we know is going to hit the guy on the ground for D6 strength. Hold on, let's move it after we put everything out of the way. The guy on the ground takes D6 strength 4 hits automatically. 4 is to wound, so he takes 1 wound with a 5-up save. And somehow, he just gets knocked out of the way. Now, as we swerve to the side, though, we're going to hit that bike. And that's a collision. You can try to swerve, though.
Please thank him.
Go ahead.
That's me not.
You didn't swerve. So because you're facing me, that counts. It was a head-on collision. Oh boy. So this is D6 plus D3 plus D3. So 3 plus 4. So we got 7 penetrating hits against your bike. No surprise though. You get run over by the big rig. It's gonna hurt a bike. Location. Got weapon, weapon, weapon. Do you have any weapons?
Nope.
Engine, engine, wheels and wheels. So we'll do these wheels, or with fixed weapon one at a time, because if we destroy it, then it actually becomes wheels. So first one, 3. You have to roll 4 plus to be able to use the weapon. You don't have any saves against these, right? Second one, 6. It's destroyed. Actually, that one explodes. So strength 4 hit on the driver. So your driver is toughness 4. Mm-hmm. He's wounded. You got to save though. What has he got?
5 up. Nope.
Injury check? Oh, you're lucky. This one becomes wheels. So first wheels. 1. Intermediate cog links damage. Reduce all moves by 2. So -2 to your moves. Second one. 5. The bike spins. Spinner. So you're facing backwards now. Which makes sense. He's crushing into you as you turn. And the last wheel hit is a 2. The bike swerves. So 4 plus, you'll be going back into the big rig. Okay, you're lucky. And D6 inches once you roll that really quick. Alright, so just turn it and move 3 inches.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi. And then we have 2 engine hits. We've got a 6. Okay, blows up. So the crew is hurled D6 inches away in a random direction and takes strength 4 hit. So why don't you do the guy that's on board first. So 5 inches. So he's going to get thrown into the truck. So he'll just stop shy of the truck. And strength 4 hit. He takes a wound. What's the save?
4 up.
Dude.
Oh.
What is there on your guys? That's your knob though, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't get a +1 to the injury chart.
Well,
So go ahead, roll the injury chart. So 3, he's stunned. And then your driver, where's he going? Apparently they both want to just fall into the truck. So he flies out and takes a strength 4 hit. And what does the strength 4 hit do? It wounds him. 5 up save, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm. Hey!
Save! So he's still on his feet. And boom, this becomes a piece of difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And we move it an inch.
Start with this shooter on the back of that buggy.
You haven't done enough damage.
Not yet.
3 shots. Hitting on what?
6s.
2 6s? 2 ammo checks.
Just like that.
He still keeps to get. He gets to keep his ammo.
What?
And locations. We've got a 4 and a 9. It's the tank and the driver again. What? You have a thing for this driver? Driver, you pen on a 6. No. And the tank on a 5. Nope. Anybody else got shooters?
I got the shooter boy in there.
3 shots. Really? Hitting on what?
5s.
1 hit with an ammo check. He is out of ammo. And what location do you get? 1, that's the crew. We need a 2 to pen this one. With a 4 up armor. Not saved. Let's see what happens and then we'll see who gets hit. 5 is a strength 4 hit. There's 10 guys left, so D10 will work. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the gunner right here. Wound. With a 5 up save. Oh, you got him. So injury check +1. So he's knocked off. So he is going not that way, so 2 inches. Boom. And on 3 plus, takes a strength 4 hit, which wounds him on 5 plus save. No, he's fine, so he's standing. Any more?
The knob's gonna shoot his
shooter. 2 shots. This is ballistic skill.
6.
So he's hit on 2s, even though he's rested. 2 hits. Locations. We've got crew and driver. Against the crew, you pen on a 2.
It's strength 5 shooter.
Oh, geez. So it's auto pen then, because I'm a 1, so I got a 4 up armor against it. saved. And then against the driver on a 5 to 10 then, because armor 10, nothing. Gobsmash's turn.
So I'm gonna try to move this guy up.
You got just enough space to not have to T-bone him and do no damage.
There we good. We are good.
Here we go.
Turning. I'm going for 3. And I'm gonna boost for 5. 4.
You don't want to shunt him?
No.
I guess it's you, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
You gonna run over my guy?
Yeah. No, not really. I'm gonna move up 1.
No, you're not gonna run him over?
No.
Knock all the guys off?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock off like this.
Okay, initiative test to get out of your way, which I make.
And I'm gonna move forward like so. I'm not gonna turn.
Oh.
Vroom vroom.
Just gonna go up a little bit.
Apparently I'm really soft spoken, so
Are you gonna thrust? Are you happy where you are? Thrust and get into scorcher range when it moves up?
no.
I'm not gonna say that's good advice. Just saying it's a possibility.
It's advice.
It's just
Well,
it's not advice, it's
in
just me
range
pointing out
anyway.
something.
If you're 3 inches
Oh, no, it
away
moves
from me, he
first.
Yeah,
can't
I'm
hit you.
first. True. I'm gonna do my free thrust up to so. And we're good.
So this guy's got skid start, skid turn, is that right?
No, that's.
Oh, that's him. Never mind.
You killed my.
Oh, that's right. I didn't kill him.
Yeah, you did.
No, it wasn't me. That was Quirk.
That was me.
No, it was Steve. It was Steve.
That was me.
It was not me. I am not responsible. Yeah.
Probably Quirk.
Probably Quirk.
Slow speed. Yeah.
You got your booster rockets.
Yeah,
though.
I do.
You can catch back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ram both my bikes with it.
Probably, unless you fly over top of them. And one more.
This sucks. Oh.
Now you can't thrust, but you have booster rockets.
Yeah, I do.
It's a bad idea, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
That is advice.
I'm not gonna,
Do it, dude.
Everybody wants to,
No.
though. All the commenters are like, do it, do it, do
well, I
it.
guess there's a lot of people wrong then.
Well, why don't you use 4 all your booster rockets?
Twin link shoot out front. You gonna go full auto?
Oh yeah.
Good man. 2 shots. 5s.
Twin link.
Twin linked for the 4. Nope, don't reroll the 6.
It's an armor check.
Yeah, but it's twin linked. You mean ammo check?
Ammo check.
Yeah, but it's twin linked. Roll the other one first. You missed with the other one. There, okay, so now you can do the ammo check. Okay, ammo check. Ammo check. You guys are all a bunch of weirdos. Okay, so 1 hit on the big rig. Where did you hit? Outside is Gubbins. You're the first guy to hit Gubbins. Armor 8, so you're looking at 4s to 10. Oh. Next twin link shooter. Volato. Oh.
No, I don't.
It's
Mulligan.
Mulligan. 4 plus ammo check.
Okay.
Still has ammo. Next twin link shooter. All right, let's do that
I
again.
got 2.
Let's try that again. 1 shot. 5. That's an ammo check. Still have ammo. I'll roll location. You got the D10.
Yeah, I do.
1 is the crew. You're gonna kill the Quirks guy. So first you got to do pen. So you need a 2 to pen because it's only armor 6, and then a 4 up armor. Makes it through. So what happens? 6 is hit by the weapon. So let's see who is hit. There's 10 or less guys in there. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you hit the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he is angry. He is angry. I'm angry. He toughed his 12. No, he's toughed his 4. He's got a knob
7
profile.
wounds.
He's just 2 wounds, man. Jeez. 4. He's got 4 up armor with heavy armor. He's fine, but he's really, really angry right now at that biker.
Oh.
Heavy shooter.
Heavy shooter.
Full auto. Oh.
Check from a gun boy.
You have a gun. Yeah, so you ignore that on a 4 plus, and you didn't ignore it, so you have loads of ammo, so you still get it again. It's the big rig's turn. First, it's going to move forward 10 inches because it suffered some damage. Out, falling off. Right there. Shooter boys are going to take up shooting positions. Then we're going to have this guy charge down here. While this guy grabs the heavy shooter.
You want to shoot at me? You wanna shoot at me? Tick, 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 tick.
And sustained fire. 4 shots. He's got 4 shots, and he's hitting on 4s because it counts as having thrusted. So we got 2 shots, and it doesn't run out of ammo, so we don't have to do ammo checks. Locations. We got the fixed weapon and the engine. All right, so we need a 3 to pen fixed weapon. We got it. And look, and the results of that is a 2. The weapon may not fire in the mob's next turn. This can happen, such as this engine hit.
Yep.
5 to pen. Nothing. The Scorcha guy is torn because the Morka part of him tells him that he'll have a better job killing 2 guys that are on foot. But the Gorka part wants to hit the closest thing.
He should fire into the air in frustration.
He fires at the air in frustration. So we're going to find out which side is dominant, the Morka or the Gorka. 4+ will be the Morka side. No, Gorka! Fired at the bike! No, it's closer! No! So that does D3 hits to the bike. 3. Oh, look at that. And 1, 2, and a 6. We got crew, which becomes driver. We got the weapon, and we got the engines. So the fixed weapon is penned on a 3. That's a pen, and what happens to that fixed weapon is that it explodes, which renders it useless and inflicts a strength 4 hit on the driver. On a 4, nothing. The driver is penned on a 3. That's a pen. And what happens to the driver's 5? The driver's hit by the weapon. Oh no. The Scorcha hits the driver, wounding him on a 3. Okay, and it sets him on fire on a 4. No! Whoa.
I said no.
You telling the dice what to do?
Yeah.
You try to tell the dice what to do. And then you need a 5 to pen
Roll 2.
the engine.
Oh, half a 2.
But the engine is set on fire on a 4+. No. Ammo check. Josh did not remind me this time.
I was waiting for it.
I think he's ready to pounce on it, but nope, still's got ammo. Shuda will fire at the same bike. Rapid fire or sustained fire, so 2 shots. Hitting on 5s, nothing. And this Shuda will fire at the stunned guy right there.
Why?
Because he's closest, man. 3 shots. And because I can guarantee a wound when I fire at Quirk's guys. Hit on 5s. Yep, so we've got a hit. Ammo check. Still has ammo, of course. And he wounds on a 4. Oh, nothing. And then we'll fire a slugger shot into that bike. And misses. Heavy shoot on this side into the boat. Yep. 2 shots. And on 5s. 2 shots. Or 2 hits. Now this one already uses loads of ammo, right?
Yeah.
So if I fail this 4+, oh, it still has ammo. Locations are the fixed weapon and the gubbins, of which you do have gubbins. 3 to pen the fixed weapon. Got it. Or 4 up. Not saved. And boom! It blows up.
Didn't beat it.
In Captain Ahab's face. And Ahab, is he toughness 4 or 5?
5.
So 5's to wound him. It wounds him. Oh. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. And the gubbins pen on a 3. Okay, now here you have to choose how
All
much.
of it.
You're gonna use all your armor. So 4 up. There you go. Guy on the ground will snap fire at the bike. Misses, and then I'll just get him up to remember that he's up. Guy on the ground has everybody's just slugga. We'll fire at this bike. Hits. Ammo check. Still has ammo. Location is the weapon, which is no longer there. That becomes crew, which becomes driver. Pens on a 4. Nothing. Got a snap fire at the poor stunned guy. Hits.
Stop!
Runs out of ammo though, and wounds him. You got a 5 up save? You make the save? No. And I got +2 to the table because he's already stunned. He's dead.
Calm down.
You okay?
Why is it +2?
Because he's already stunned.
Isn't that +1?
Yeah, and he's not a knob.
No, he's my
He
knob.
is your knob.
That's my knob.
Hey, that's your knob?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, why is it +2? That's my knob.
I'm sorry, I can't tell the difference between your knob and your guys that are bigger than your knob. All right, so he's knocked down. He just falls on his face, gets left behind.
On his back.
On his
Keep
back.
Pretty face pretty.
And he'll stand up at the end of the turn. Let's do it now so I don't forget. So then we have a fight up here with the guy with the huge choppa. What's his? You get 3 attacks first.
Yep.
Not stunned anymore.
Nope, so hitting on 3s.
So 2 hits and your strength 5,
Yep.
or your strength 6.
He's got the ooze.
Is he? I know, but is he strength 3 base or 4 base?
He is strength, I believe 3. 4. No, he's
Is 4?
Yep.
So 2's to wound then. That makes a difference. It would have been 3.
Yep.
So 2 injury checks, because I don't get an armor save against that. 4. Yeah, kicked him off. And, okay, it doesn't matter. Just going to fall off. Down he goes. And he is knocked down. And on a 3+, he takes a strength 4 hit, which does not wound him. That's it for the big rig's turn. Got the big pile of bodies right behind it. It's just going, leaving us just a spillage of bodies, which makes sense, I guess. And all these vehicles getting ready to come in. So as we go into turn 3, let's move the line. We just move the line. It's off, which means next turn, this board gets removed. So anybody at the end of this turn who is still even partially on this board will be removed from the game. Let's find out the turn order. First one, Recon.
Woohoo!
That's Lee. Then we got Demolitions.
Woohoo!
That's Quirk. Kingslayer.
Yay.
And then I guess
Woohoo!
if you're first 2 turns in a row, you got to be last.
Happy to be last this turn.
So. I don't like your flamer. Flamer's a jerk.
You don't have any weapons. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Huh? Try to get him mobilized so you can jump off?
Shut him.
Oh no!
No.
Don't.
That's going to be known as the quick maneuver. I'm going to thrust you free. Great. And I'm going to change you.
All right. That's really scary. The guy with no guns.
Yeah, it is.
More bikes zipping up.
Zoom.
Now this guy's gun is still fine,
Yeah.
I think. We're probably gonna start losing track of things, so apologize if the gun was like out of ammo and we forgot. But this one should be fine. Next bike, who's currently incurred the wrath of the big guy with the big gun.
Big duder.
Not the big guns, Steve.
Oh, sorry.
Big gun.
Started flexing. Thrusting my free thrust for 3.
I'm gonna try to turn leadership 7. You're fine. No problem. And the big track. Sorry, let's go back to this. You aren't done.
Nope, I'm gonna rocket boost.
So you're not gonna thrust, you're just gonna rocket boost. Alright, so 2d6, and if you roll doubles, you go Skyborn. 4 inches.
Meh.
Boring. I haven't seen those spectacular results that we were always hoping for. So now you got a nice runway to go. You can even run over some guys on the way.
Probably.
Hence called a runway. Never
Because
mind.
of running over with planes.
Ha ha ha! Boss, good one.
Turn like so.
Are you gonna thrust?
The answer is yes, you have to.
Yeah.
5 inches. Yeah, if you don't get off this turn, remember.
Well, I've got 2 rocket boosters. So.
Okay, I see. So thrust 2+.
Yeah.
Fine. So 5 inches. Initiative test on that guy. He takes a hit and is not wounded, so he just jumps out of the way. Yeah, that's right. You need to get off of this table
Yeah.
before the end of this turn. Are you going to rocket boost, or do you want to thrust again?
I'm gonna rocket boost.
So 2d6 for the first one. 8 inches. So yeah, you're just running through those 2 guys. So hold on, Quirk, go ahead. Initiative test so your guy can die. Your guy is... he's on fire, all right? So give the guy a break. So go ahead, wound him on a 4. Yep, and you got a 5-up save while on fire. No, injury check. I don't know, you roll it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, there we go.
This game is dumb!
Hey, he put out the fire, all right?
By killing me!
I put out the fire. And the other guy, initiative 3 check. Oh, he gets hit too. And is not wounded, so he's just going to jump out of the way. So go ahead, move your 5 inches. Sorry, 8 inches. 8 inches. Almost hitting your own bike. But that's okay, because will you be close enough to use your grab-a-claw? Yeah.
Yes,
You're
sir.
within 2 inches. Can you use the grab-a-claw?
Yes, sir.
So which of the fine young gentlemen in here is going to use it?
I'm a spanner.
Spanner? So you're within 2 inches, so you
No, not the spanner. The one that doesn't have the ammo.
the guy that's out of ammo.
Yeah.
Better choice. And so he's just going to grab on, doing an automatic penetrating hit. This is at the side still, so where are you getting? 9. You know, this makes sense. You clamp on and get the driver.
Pull him out.
Abstract. It's abstract, people.
I'm gonna pull him out.
You're gonna yank him out. Automatic penetrating hit. Hold on, I guess I got a 4+. Oh, that's your result. It's a 4. 1 cockpit armor plate destroyed.
Oh, cool.
So now after this 4-up save that I'm about to get, if I fail it, it'll be a 5-up save. Of
course.
Sorry.
Of course.
And then the Eva Shuda is going to fire at the rig big. Oh, dude, it keeps jamming. Who built that thing? 4+. And it's already used its loads of ammo. But you got Gun Boy, right? So you ignore that on a 4+. He's not a really good Gun Boy.
Nope.
So it's out of ammo.
Hey, Josh.
Twin link shooter into the big rig. Full auto.
Yeah.
2 shots. Nothing. But it is twin linked. So 1 hit, ammo check, 4+. It still has ammo, and then location. Location from this is from the rear, so that is a weapon is hit. So maybe you'll blow up that Scorcha, or maybe you'll take out the one at the very front because that makes sense too. So you need a 4 to pen. You got it, but I do have a 4-up armor.
Stop!
Twin link shooter into the boy.
Yeah.
3 shots. Just a hit. 2 hits, wounding on 4s.
Twin link.
Oh, twin link, that's right. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. Whoa, 2 wounds. 5-up save. You got him twice. Injury check +1 to the highest die. You killed him. Yeah, he's dead. He's like really dead. Slugger from your driver.
Yeah, I can shoot your truck thingy.
What is he hitting on?
4s.
So he's blessed skill 4?
No idea.
So he's blessed skill 3, so you're hitting on a 5 here because you used your thrusters.
Nope.
Nothing. And then you got the other guy, Spanner, hitting on a 5. It's an ammo check, 4+. He still has ammo. Location, we're looking at the side here. And the side, that's crew. That's actually crew no matter which way you're hitting it from. 2 to pen. It's only armor 6. You got it, but I got 4-up armor, which I fail. So let's see first off what you do before we see who you do it to. 2 is a blast. The strength test or fall off. So no, you have to randomly pick which one. There's 8 guys. So anything but a 9 or 10, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The shooter boy, strength test, strength 3. He's fine. Quirk, you're up. Now you're at 50% losses, right?
Yep.
So you got to do a bottle test. What's your highest leadership?
8.
Let's see it. Oh, you're in the game. We have 1 guy who might frenzy. Do you want to try to control him?
Nope, he can frenzy.
Okay. That means he has to charge that guy right there.
Yep.
Which, good enough.
Gonna run.
Does he have crack stick bombs?
He does.
Okay, just
No, he's out.
Just asking a question.
He threw it and ran out.
Oh, he ran out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It's a sad day. Gonna have this guy charge that boy right there. Charging to get on Steve's boat.
Spanner just can't help himself.
Nope.
He makes it.
Anywhere.
Wait, just stick him on. Guy on the ground though,
He's gonna try and snap shoot up into the big rig.
and he gets to choose locations if he actually hits too.
You keep messing that up. That guy was the dude who was on fire. He dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is your knob. That's right.
Yeah.
I see you did.
1 shot. 6s.
Nope. 5 attacks.
Yeah, your higher initiative, right?
Oh yeah.
On 3s? Oh, 2 hits. And on 2s, no saves. So 1 wound naturally.
Yep.
Entry check +1. 3. Well, at least you kicked him off the truck. And yeah, that's just straight off as usual. So he's stunned, and on a 3+, he takes a strength 4 hit, which wounds him. 5-up save. He's saved. Fight right here. What's the initiative of your boy?
Is that the?
Slug a chopper boy. There's nothing on him.
Yeah, that used to be my driver. So he's just got a.
Initiative 3.
Yep.
So he's actually initiative 4?
He is initiative.
Okay.
4.
So you get 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And wounding on 4s because you're furious charge.
5s because I'm -1 strength in close combat because he's got.
Oh, you hurt your arm.
You fell off.
Nothing. He has 3 attacks back hitting on 4s. So naturally I hit you 3 times. Because this is one of Quirk's models. 5's the wound. 1 wound. You got what kind of save does he have?
5 up.
Okay. All right. And hey! Woo-hoo! Nothing happened. Steve, who do you want to fight?
My fighty guy, initiative 6 spear guy.
2 attacks?
2 attacks, hitting on 4s. And he's strength 5.
He's base strength
He's
5.
base strength 4, but he's strength 5 in combat.
Oh, okay, cool. So 2 wounds.
5 up.
Nope. So 2 injury checks, taking the highest, adding 1. He's dead.
Worth a shot.
He's dead. He was looking for a ride. He just wanted a ride. You just poked him with your spear. Get up, my doggy! And at the end, your guy stands up. So you've got 3 guys still alive? For now?
4.
Where's the fourth?
1, 2.
Oh yeah, he's locked in combat. Got the desert squigs. Man, again, so many names I gotta remember now.
Fuse fine.
I don't know.
You've been pretty good at remembering them.
I know, right? Even your guys' names I've been getting. If I can only do that with my kids.
You can go forward 6.
4 employees.
Thrust forward 5 inches.
No!
No, you're not.
Thruster Buster!
4 plus.
There you go. So you move forward D6 inches. 6 inches! Look at that! It actually got you further.
You went faster.
That makes sense, right?
Move forward 3.
Shantine? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Nobody wants to make enemies yet.
Turn a little bit.
But you can't.
You've already
I know,
got
but
big
you can't.
enemy.
Ah, it's not that big an enemy. You've already taken out more than half the guys.
Forward another 3.
Thrusting two plus? 5 inches? You won't hit your guy. You won't hit your own guy.
Yeah.
You're not even like really pointing at your own guy. No problemo. Do it a couple more times and you can even start boarding. You want to thrust again, Josh? Huh?
Do it.
He is going to try to
Do it.
turn.
Oh, you're going for a free thrust.
What do you mean? I'm trying
Lame.
to turn, Matthew.
Lame! You can turn, Josh. And by the rules, at least 1 degree. You did it. Good job. Now do you want to thrust, Josh? Huh? Huh?
I almost want you to.
Don't think you can. Do you think you can?
I'm gonna race Lee though.
You are going to chase, or yeah, race Lee.
Yeah.
So if he goes first next time, you can keep up with him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nobody realized till now that having low
3.
leadership on the driver actually means free thrusts.
Turn. Gonna go forward. A little bit more. Turn.
Well, he's off this table. That's good.
Boss man's gonna shoot with shooter. Auto.
Oh, 3 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
That's 3 hits. Locations. We got 2, 5, and 0, or in 10. Which is crew, tank, and engine. Start with the crew. You're penetrating on a 2.
Strength 5. So
Oh, sorry,
this
strength
is the
5.
auto one.
This is the bigger one. All right,
Yeah.
so it's auto armor. So I get that die then. 4 up. Not saved. This first will be a 5. That's going to be a strength 4 shrapnel hit. 7 guys on board. 5. Uh-oh. It's the big guy. He gets hit with a strength 4 hit. Okay, you didn't wound him. He's still angry, though. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can do math.
Yeah, there's a guy down there. The next hit was on the tank. So armor 9, so you need a 4 to pen. And I get a 4 up armor against that. Not saved! Uh-oh. Roll to see what happens with that. See if you can set Quirk's guy on fire. Tank 3, yeah, strength 4 flamer hit perpendicular to where it was hit. That would be right here. So it actually doesn't hit your bike, but on a 4 plus, it hits the truck. I'll let you roll it, Josh, they can blame you. No, nothing. Last one's on the engine, which you can't hurt. You're only strength 5.
Oh. Next shooter from in there. Full auto.
Jam, 4 plus save, or 4 plus ammo check. It's good.
Have the spanner take a shot.
So Slugga hitting on a what, 5?
He's hit on 5, yeah.
No. And the gunner's got a slug as well, which is good because he doesn't have any more rockets.
I didn't drop
Try
it.
that again. What is he hitting on?
He would have been hit on 5.
Okay, nothing bad. It's the Squiggers of the Dune. They lost their harpoon again.
Alright, so I am gonna actually wait. I'm gonna do this first. I go forward 3. I'm gonna turn a bit. Go forward 3.
You try to intercept it.
I'm gonna boost.
Thrust.
Thrust.
2 plus.
6 inches.
You're good. Come on, you can catch it. You can catch it.
And I'm gonna thrust again 6.
Oh, Thruster Buster. Uh-oh. 1 is a straight up spin. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That could have been much, much, much worse.
Over here, we're gonna go forward a bit. Going this way. Now we're gonna thrust.
You can't thrust after a slow speed
That
maneuver.
wasn't slow. I went 2 in the first move.
Oh, okay, so you only turn twice. 2 plus? Oh, no. All right, where are you going? You are going forward, D6 inches. Could have been worse, only an inch. But you managed to get away from this line just in time.
Broadside, boys!
We'll start with this boy's slugger into the war rig. He misses.
It's a big rig.
It's a
Big rig.
Sorry.
Now all these guys are in range.
We're a crack stick bomb.
Oh, yeah, that'll make it. Hitting on a what?
He's on a 5 because
Because he sucks at
Terrible.
shooting. which naturally gave him all the grenades.
Have the driver who was slugging on a 5. Hey.
Location first.
Yeah.
Location from the side is 5. That is the tank. On a 5, you penned it. Armor saved. And you got a couple shooters.
Yeah, we'll start off with Maple.
They don't have any crack grenades.
No, just guns.
One shot.
On 5s.
Oh.
Hey.
Location 7. That's the wheels. So far, you're the only one to do damage to the wheels. And you just penned it again. Not saved. So roll the result. 2 is swerving. We're gonna go left or right. There's a bike right here to the left, so I don't think Lee wants me to go left. 4 plus will be right. We're going right, and we're going D3 inches. 2 inches, so closer to you, Steve.
Beautiful.
2 inches, or roughly thereabouts. Next shooter.
Next Starbuck, he's gonna go follow as well. 1 shot.
Hitting on a 5.
5s.
Whoa,
Okay,
ammo check. Still has ammo. Shen. 1, that's the crew, which you pen on a 2. 4 up armor, not saved. 4 is shrapnel, so strength 4 hit. There's still 7 on there, so roll to see what happens. The first one. So the guy in the Scorcha, you might knock him out of there. 4 is the wound. Uh-oh. 5 up save. Oh, saved.
The Nate have last, he's gonna go full auto. Okay.
Yeah! Oh!
2s. Hey, he hits.
Got excited, you forgot to pull the trigger more than once. That's an engine hit, so yeah, you can't hurt it. It's armor 12.
Yeah.
Big Rig's turn. Moving up 10 inches to here. Shooters are going to take up space at the back. This guy's going to stay where he is, but he's really mad at that one over there.
Oh.
And he's going to jump down here and charge Quirk's guy, who I will auto hit. And the stunned and dazed guy is going to charge. I think this is Quirk's as well. Is that your Quirk's? Guy with the stick bomb in his hand?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. I'm stunned though, so should be an easy fight maybe. Start the big guy. He's going to fire his heavy shooter on full auto. I actually get some shots off this time. 2 shots. That's hitting on 4s. Don't worry about ammo checks. Location. We got the engine and the wheels. Now you are Arter, so you have +1 armor to everything. So let's go for the wheels first. It's armor 9, so I need a 4. Nope. And then the engine is armor 11, so I need a 6. No. However, I need a 4 up to hit because I didn't get most of the template on it. I got him. And because it's made of wood, we do 3d6 auto-penetrating hits.
Makes sense.
But really just D3 hits. 2. Locations. We've got the fixed weapon, which is no longer there, so that becomes crew. And then we've got gubbins. To pen the crew, we need 3. Got it, so you got a 4 up armor check. Saved. And then the gubbins on a 3. Nope, nothing. We set the crew compartment on fire on a 4+. Yep, it's on fire. And we set the gubbins on fire on a 4+. Yep, it's on fire. Now you'll be able to put it out really easily because you'll just need 2 pluses because you got 5 guys on the vehicle. I actually forgot that this guy was racing, so he should already be up there, so he wasn't even a target for the Scorcha. Let's put a shoot it into the boat. Full auto. 1 shot on a 5, nothing. And the other shooter will go into this truck out front. Jams, and is out of ammo. And he'll snap fire up there just for fun. Misses. I'll just stand him up to remind myself that he is up. Start with this fight up here in close combat. You get 3 attacks first. Weapon skill 3 or more.
Weapon skill 4.
So hit on 3s. And then wounding on 2s. No save, so 2 injury checks. Just don't roll double 1. You killed him. And you killed him. Stun guy right here fighting Quirk's. I think that's his driver.
Yep.
The driver gets to go first because I'm stunned. So you got 3 attacks. You're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
So 2 hits, and your strength is just 3.
Strength 2, because I've got the -1.
He's on -1. So you're looking at 6s to wound. Nothing. I hit back on 5s. Hit once and wound you on a 4. Nothing. Stunned, so I don't forget. And this one over here, what's your initiative?
He is initiative.
Initiative 4. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit and wounding on a 5. Unless he's got a higher strength. Nothing. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Ooh, only 1 hit, winning on 4s. Nothing. And that is the end of turn 3, I guess. And so at this point, the line moves forward. which means this table disappears and we move everything down. We've added more to the road as it goes up into this flat area. This is the departure line, and it'll keep moving back 6 inches. So we're getting close to a little bit of terrain. Don't want to put too much terrain because there's a lot of guys. We've got to have a little bit to make it interesting. So let's draw to see who goes first. First off will be Big Game Hunter. So Swiggers of the Dune. Demolitions, so Quirk is second. Kingslayer, that would be Josh. And Recon, Lee is last. This is your chance. You made him swerve closer to you.
So
It's like you planned that.
This, we're turning, and we're going 3.
You gonna drop the boarding plank? Boom!
And we're gonna race.
No initiative test to get on board.
Oh, Quirk M.
You're gonna thrust
I'm gonna
forward.
thrust forward first.
So 6-inch thrust. Probably the most important 2+ save you'll ever make. Okay, you made it. Good job. That'll get your boarding plank to somewhere more interesting.
That could be easier.
Now, you did earlier off camera say this guy's Max, right?
He is.
And Max did kill that guy in Mad Max. Just saying. Just pointed it out. Not telling you how to do that. Just saying. That's all. Actually, sorry, Max doesn't kill him. Nox kind of technically does. Spoiler alert! Sorry.
I'm gonna have this guy, Captain Ahab, charge the cab.
Hold on, I can take the right route there. You just gonna jump over like that and want to take an initiative test?
No, I don't have to because I have a boarding plan.
I know, but show it, man. Show where he's going.
But we go to the...
There we go. Thank you. Are you gonna turn on your fungus juice?
No.
Okay.
No. That is gonna charge him though. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's scary. Sorry, big guy.
We're gonna have Maple charge up to this gunner. Starbucks Studio. Hello.
Because he can still shoot while he's on there. He can shoot at the other guys.
I'm all alone. No other work beside me.
We're gonna go for it. Oh, you know what? Let's go 3. Turn a bit.
You can catch him.
3.
Spear guy really wants to get on there. Do it, man.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna throw
you gonna turn first?
6. Probably should turn first, but I'm gonna turn now.
Leadership?
7.
You're good. Yeah, you're still good.
Yeah.
Thrusting again?
Yeah, let's thrust again.
Why not, right? 3+. Oh man, he's gonna catch him.
And then we're trying to turn.
Make it. Thrust again on a 4+.
Nah.
You're almost there.
Nah.
Okay. Straight into close combat. Now, the only rule that changes here, the driver inside of there has a knob profile of 2 wounds, Slugga, Choppa, heavy armor. And when you charge the armored cockpit, you don't get any charge bonuses, so you don't count as charging. You want to do that one first or do that one last? That one first, okay. Your initiative is 5?
No, he's just 4.
Oh, is he base?
Yep.
Oh, so he hits at the same time.
Same time.
So why don't you do your attacks first? Your
I hit
weapon
on
skill
3s
is
with
higher.
7, yeah.
Yeah, your weapon skill is higher. So hit on 3s. And your base strength?
It's 3, but I'm 4 in combat with a huge chopper, so I'm 6.
Okay, so 6. So 2s. So 3 wounds, I don't get any saves. Injury check, and you kill him. Just like that. Oh, wait, no, you don't kill him.
1 wound.
Sorry, you actually only did 2 wounds. So we've got to remove one of these. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it was that one. So you knock him down. Sorry, yeah, you knock him down. So you do kick him out of there. I hit you back with 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And I hit you once. To your toughness 5.
Yep.
So I need 6s. Got it. You got
4 up
4
armor.
save. Oh, you take a wound, but you got 2. So you kick the driver out, and on the 3+, he'll take a strength 4 hit, and it wounds him. He fails it, so he is down to his last wound now. Yeah, that's right, because he did 2 wounds, and he's already knocked down, and that keeps him knocked down. Now, since the driver was kicked out, the vehicle will swerve to the left. 3 inches. That's going to break off the boarding plank. You could try to swerve there, Lee. See if you get away. Leadership 7. You get away, so just turn him 45 degrees and face him that way, yeah. And the driver's hit with D6 strength 4 hits. Falls out of the vehicle, and then it runs him over. Wounding him on 4s. It takes 2 wounds. None of them get through, though. And slide it 3 inches. The boarding plank will get ripped off of it, causing 1 automatic penetrating hit to the vehicle. Location from the side is an 8, which is the wheels. Makes sense. You know, the little piece went down and hit the wheels. And the result of that, oh, I guess they got a 4 up armor. Still mine, technically. Not saved, so the result of that is swerve. To the left again. 3 inches. So running over your bike again, there, Lee. Leadership test? Nope. So he is going to die. It counts as a T-bone. I'm going to do D6 plus D3 damage because it's a T-bone. So it's a D3 normally, which becomes a D6. But because you're a bike, we add D3. Trust me, it makes sense. So D6 and D3. Whoa! So 8 automatic penetrating hits to your bike. And we've got driver. We've got no fixed weapon. So that becomes crew, becomes driver. Got lots of driver hits, a couple wheel hits. Gubbins, is there any gubbins on that?
Yeah. Booster.
The booster rocket, okay. So we'll start with that. Auto pens, you don't have any armor. So 4+ to kill the booster rocket. Nope, it's alive. Sorry, I read it wrong. On a bike, a fixed weapon becomes a wheel hit if there is no weapon. So wheel hit, we've got 2, which is the bike swerves. So where's it gonna swerve? To the left, how far? 5 inches. So I'm gonna go this way. Uh-oh. Head-on collision. We'll resolve that after everything else. The second wheel is a 1, -2 to all your moves. And the last one is a 2. The bike swerves. Swerves to the right. How far? 3 inches. So we still have to add on that damage if you're not actually dead by this point. And then we got 2 driver hits. First one is a 1. Driver must take a leadership test or swerve. Let's drive off the board with this. There you go. Swerved. Which way are you going to go? You're going to the right. How far? 5 inches. You might end up actually getting back to the truck. And the other driver hit. It's a 3. Takes a strength 4 hit, which wounds him. He does not save it. Injury check. He is stunned, so he does not fall off the bike. But whenever a driver gets stunned, what do? They
swerve.
They swerve. Where? To the right.
Oh, God.
Where? 3 inches. I'm coming for you, big rig. Engines. Oh, boom! It explodes. Boom! It explodes. Strength 4 hit on the driver, does not wound him, so he just gets hurled off of it D6 inches. And now you put now you put difficult terrain on the ramp. Thanks, Lee. Way to go.
Hi.
Actually, no, it was because this is actually all because Steve kicked the driver out and it swerved. So this is actually.
I tried to grab the wheel.
You tried it, not yet. You'd have to try it at the end. So it goes 1 inch. He lands right there. And the guy on the bottom is taking 5 strength 4 hits, and he gets wounded 2 times, and he makes both of the saves. And then it swerves over. Big fight up here. What's your initiative?
I have initiative 4.
So same as him because he has knob stats.
He's.
You got 4 attacks with rage?
Yep. Hitting on 4s, though. He's not the greatest at hitting, but that's not bad.
That's pretty good. And he's strength 8 right now.
Strength 8 right now.
So 2's to wound. So you got through both of his wounds, so you just remove one of those because he's got 2 wounds. So he gets the second one, and he gets +2 to this because of instant death. So instant death doesn't remove all the wounds, it gets +2 on the chart. So you killed him. But he gets to hit you first on 4s, wounding on, or you tough
5.
6s. No. No! And he's dead. We got this last fight. What initiative are you?
Regular initiative.
So we hit at the same time, but you go first. Your weapons go 5.
Yep.
Slug a chop, hitting on 3s. And then you charge, so wounding on 4s.
Yes, sir.
1 wound, 5 up save. Saved. And Slug a choppa, hitting back on 4s, and then wounding on 6s, because your toughness 5. Nothing. So we're just locked in combat there. At the end then, on a 4+, he can jump in and take control. Oh, it's not your war rig yet. So which means on my turn, this thing is just going to move forward 10 inches under nobody's control, and then it will swerve. Quick start. Battle test. Leadership 8.
Well, that was fun.
It was nice having you in the campaign. Why don't you go ahead and remove your
It's too
guys?
scary. Get him off.
He was so awesome. He was actually awesome. He killed like 3 guys up there, and they just magically disappear out of combat. Quirk has left the game.
Yep.
Josh, the truck is almost under the control of the enemy. I mean, not the same enemy, a different enemy.
6.
Oh, now you got to scorch it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get closer, so you don't actually have to hit on a 4+.
Yes, sir.
2+. You got it. 5 inches.
Track here.
Your delivery vehicle. You get that knob on there, and it's almost an auto win for you.
Not when Steve's guys are on
I
there.
know, right?
Thrust forward 5.
2+. You're good. Are you going to do anything else here?
I'm going to try to thrust forward the other 2 I need to be able to board.
2 inches. 3+. You got it. Now, who wants to try to board?
The knob.
This is the initiative.
5.
Okay, no problem, right? Sorry. Okay, yay, no problem. It's like I said. That's exactly why I said it. It's just because I said sorry that you made it. So pull him out, chop him on, and who's he going to charge?
Charge the Scorch guy.
Okay, then leave him right there. It's fitting that your knob should go on right before you put a Scorch into him. He's been lit in fire many, many games, so only makes sense that he gets lit in fire one more time.
I'm not listening.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening. You want to try to thrust?
Yes, sir.
2+. No problem. Now that your knob is safely on board,
Scorcha!
the D3 hits. 2 hits. That is from the side, so you could hit the engines. 3 and 8 is weapon and wheels. Weapon first. Oh, Steve, we forgot to set your truck on fire at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
It was 2 pluses, so it's most likely fine. So that does pen the weapon, which does not save, so roll to see what happens to it. 2, -1 to hit. So let's roll randomly, see which one it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the Twin Lake Championship, so we don't care. And the other hit was on the wheels, so you need a 3 to pen. Got it. And, sorry, I guess if you do get it, then that will be a swerve. Otherwise, 4+, it does swerve to the right. 2 inches. Roll to see if you set the wheels on fire. You don't, and roll to see if you set that one gun on fire. You do.
Temperamental.
Oh, right, 4+ armor, or ammo. Out of ammo. Do you have
I do.
You do have extra ammo, or loads
Yes,
of ammo?
sir.
All right. Any other shots? Want to risk hitting your own guy?
No.
Happy with that?
Happy with that so far.
You got 1 close combat with your mega super awesome dude. What's his initiative? It's high.
5.
And he's hitting with 4 attacks
Yes.
on 3s. Oh, maybe not so mega awesome super. Wounded on 2s. No armor, so injury check +1. Okay, really not so mega super awesome. I got 3 attacks back. Observe how numbers don't matter when you play with dice. Hit on 4s. 2 hits. What's your toughness?
Toughness 5.
So 6s, which should be really hard to wound with. There we go. 4 up armor there, Josh. Huh, you made it. Okay, we're good. All the other guys are on the truck. What about you, Lee? Think you can get on the truck too?
Maybe.
You got lots of guys. They might not be as strong as the other guys, but as we just saw, I don't think strength always matters. Dice rolls, now they matter. Use a booster rocket.
Yep.
2d6. 7 inches, not bad. And away they go. And you are in range to grab. Who's going to do it?
Same guy.
Shoot it without the
Auto
ammo. So 1 auto pen in the rear. 3. That would be the weapon. So we roll 2 dice and take the highest. We get a 5 for a fixed weapon that's destroyed. So let's see which one it is. Just roll a d6. And don't get... There we go. So 1, 2, 3. This one is now destroyed. Bike's going to move. Initiative check. Now you hit him. And he is wounded. Fails to save. Why don't you roll the injury check? And you knock him down. And then you can actually move. Right.
Out of my way.
Free boost. And the last bike. Gonna run my guy over again?
Yeah.
Initiative. You hit him. All right, I'll let you roll the damage this time. You wound him. 5 up. You wound him again. And injury check. And he's knocked down.
Vroom.
I'm gonna boost to my next guy.
Yep.
And he makes his initiative check this time, so just move him to the side. Biker dude out front, is he gonna try to board?
Oh yeah.
It's extra spiky.
Yeah.
So it means he'll take a strength 4 hit if he fails, and initiative
You double
-1.
bike. Rah. Yep.
Him is normally
Yep.
what?
3.
Okay, so now it's 2. So he makes it. The charge. You only really have one option up there.
Rah.
I want to drive.
With his pistol.
Gunner with your pistol.
Yeah.
Plus a skill 5, so hit on a 3 because you thrusted.
Nope.
Misses. Who's next?
Same from a driver.
Driver. So
Nope.
misses. And you use your spanner, or you use your shooter boy, so you got your spanner slugger.
Yeah. I can shoot.
Hits on a 5. That's a hit. Hitting from the rear location is a 7, which is the tank Uh-oh. And see if you pen it first on the 5. No. Twin link shooter.
Twin shooter.
3 shots. Hitting on 5s. Twin linked. 2 hits. 2 damage locations to the rear. 7-8 is wheels.
Nice.
No, sorry, rear. Tank gubbins. Way less exciting. Let's do the gubbins first. So you pen on a 4. Yep. I'll use my heavy armor, or my extra armor. I do not save it. So now you're going to roll to see which you get. I have a little table here off camera. 5 is the wheel slashes, which I totally forgot about this entire game.
You can hurt me.
I had wheel slashes. So let me redo the list randomly. I'm going to let you re-roll. I'm going to replace those because I haven't been using them the entire game. Okay, so re-roll it because I've redone the table. 3 is extra armor. So I lose 3 out of 4 of my armor plates, which means from now on, not the cockpit. The cockpit still has 3. So driver and engines will still have a 4+, but the rest of it will have a 6+ armor. And the one hit the tank, pens on a 5. Uh-oh. And I get a 6-up armor save against that. Nope. And what happens? 3, strength 4 flamer template perpendicular to where it hit. Oh, no. Yeah, it wasn't totally covered, so 4+. Oh, you lucked out. So you shot it. Boom. Actually, let's check something. You might have actually hit that gunner too. Yeah, you get the gunner too, but only on a 4+. It's going to partially cover him. Nope, you don't light him on fire. Then we got this fight right here. Captain Ahab's Bigbeard gets to go first. Captain Ahab gets to go first. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 6, so 2's to wound, no saves. So 3 wounds, no saves. Roll 3, take the highest, add 1, and he kicks you off, and you're knocked down. So roll direction. So we're just going to be right here. And then on a 3+, you take a strength 4 hit. No. On to the big rig stern. It's just going to go forward 10 inches, and then it's going to swerve because it is driverless. Swerving to the right. 3 inches. Do the honors. Leaving a mess of everything behind it.
Hey, get back here.
He'll try to board this bike. Initiative 3. Makes it. He's gonna arm the heavy shooter. Try to kill that guy. And then the shooter that still has ammo is gonna turn around and spray and pray. Slugga into this right here. Misses. Snap firing 1. Also misses. Snap firing. Misses. 3 shots. 5s to hit. 1 hit. Wounded on 3s. Nothing. There we are. Hi there. Never mind. He's engaged. Shoot a boy at this big, very disturbingly strong looking guy. 2 shots hitting on 5s. Wounded on 5s. Nothing. Close combat. We'll start with him against the driver. Same initiative, so we'll start with the biker driver. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And then I get 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oof, wounding on 4s. That's 1 wound. AP 6. Or AP nothing, actually. He's got 5 up.
5 up.
Oh, he makes it. Fight with big guy right here. Big guy gets to go first. Can you hear me this time?
3s.
3s to hit, 2 hits. 2s to wound still, right? Your base strength is 4, right?
Correct.
No saves, so you get to roll twice. Just don't roll double 1s and I'm probably dead. Yeah, dead. He comes right up there. So if a guy stands up here, he can use the Scorcha. And the fight with the gunner, you get to go first. Oh, you're the same?
Same.
Oh, okay. Gunner hits on 4s. Wounds, you're just toughness 4.
Because there's 5 in combat.
So 6s, that's 1 wound. 5 up.
He's a 5 up, yep.
That's a wound. And he is knocked off the big rig. But let's do your attacks first. You got 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, no, he's sitting on 3s. He's up to 5.
Oh, he's hitting on 3s, okay. Wounding on, is he strength 3?
Straight 3.
So 5s to wound, 2 wounds. And you don't get him.
okay.
So he just kicks you off. Direction. So 3+. Yep, strength 4 hit. Yep, 5 up save. Yes, you're saved. So line gets moved 6 inches. Now we're not going to have to be exact. This guy only moves 10, and he's half an inch over, so he won't be able to get off next turn. So in 2 more turns, this will get off if it's not slowed down. Next turn, the order is Kingslayer. So Josh, Recon, and that's Lee, and then Steve is last.
Start off with the charge.
Oh, Big guy against big guy.
3 inches, turn.
This is the point where you have to start thinking about your other enemies.
Yeah. Gunner is going to jump out.
He's going to charge the big boat.
Yes, he is.
You get the big rig. I get the big boat. So initiative test to get on board. What's his initiative?
He's only initiative 3.
So it's a safe bet. As opposed to those initiative 5 guys.
They don't get up.
There he goes. Take out the spanner.
Forward 3, turn. Forward another 3.
Hey, let my driver get out back on there, right?
No.
No. No.
Forward 3.
He's going to have a big epic comeback where he's going to jump back on and kick the Captain Ahab out and get his big rig back.
See how that goes.
Yeah, right.
Shoot up from the boy left in there into Das Buggy.
Only making one enemy at a time.
Yeah. Full auto.
Oh! Ammo check. Out of ammo. I'm guessing you want to do this.
Yes, sir.
Burninate.
So 3's to wound, no saves. He's already down to 1 wound. Oh. 4 plus. No. No, you still hit him. So 4 plus, you set him on fire. Hey, you set him on fire. A little taste of their own medicine. Ammo check. Still has ammo. And a slugger from the driver.
Hitting on a 4.
Wounding on a 4. Nothing.
Shoot it into your driver.
2 shots.
Go for 5s.
And then wounding on 4s. Nothing. Close combat. The big guy on the right gets to go first. How many attacks on the charge?
It's 4 attacks in the charge. What's your weapon skill?
Basically.
It's okay. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
3 hits. And your strength of what right now?
7 on the charge.
So 2's to wound. 2 wounds, no save. So injury chart +1 to the highest. Knockdown. Where are you going? This way. Down there.
I'm all there.
That's fine. Let's lie him down. 3 plus. Nothing. So he is not further hurt. The spanner and the gunner. You're 3 base with the spanner, plus 1 for slug of choppa.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, hitting on 3s actually, unless you're whip skill 4.
I'm up to go 4.
Oh, yeah, hitting on 4s.
5's to wound. Oh, 2 wounds. You've got 2 wounds, but you also have your, 5 up save?
4 up because I gave him heavy armor.
So 4 up save. Saved 1, so he's down to 1 wound. You've got 4 attacks in the charge, hitting on 4s.
4s.
It's 2 hits, and you're huge choppa. So wounded on 2s. 2 wounds, ignoring his armor. So roll 2 dice, take the highest, add 1. And you knock him off his own boat. Where's he going? So out the front, because this is just one of the regular boats, even though it's almost the same size as the big rig. And then on a 4 plus, no, he does not take any damage. So the vehicle swerves. So I'll let you roll that because it's your vehicle. Goes to the right. How far? 3 inches. So it's going to turn to the right 3 inches. It starts to drive away from the big rig.
Moving on up.
What enemies do you want to make now? Because we know that my mob, if we can call it that, is not really participating much anymore. There's a few stragglers, but not within 2 inches. That vehicle's immobilized anyways, so it's not really worth anything.
No.
Are you going to boost?
Yeah.
How far?
Gonna boost for
4 inches?
4.
2 plus!
Yeah, we
Got
do.
it. Grab a claw to the rear facing. Location first. 8 at the rear is Gubbins. Got 6 up armor, which I fail. So roll the Gubbins. I guess the higher doesn't matter so much in this one.
Yeah.
So 3 is extra armor. So I now have no armor, except in the cockpit. Now I'm just going to try to charge, jump over onto the boat, or the big rig, sorry. Initiative 4, he makes it. So who is he going to charge? He's used 3 inches, so he could charge one of these 2 guys. Whoop!
Not anymore.
Or if I just punch him off. So which one do you want to charge? Little shooter boy?
Try to shoot away.
Your knob's actually frenzied, so there wasn't a choice, because that was the closest one. Free thrust. Try to turn, leadership 7. Nope, so he goes forward D6 inches. 5. Well, worst things could happen. And the other bike. It's got a
Passenger.
passenger, yeah.
free boost for a couple inches.
So you're gonna try to snap fire at the driver?
Yeah. Come on.
No, but we'll stand you up just so we remember.
Yep.
Couple close combats to start the bike. I'll just throw my attacks first. 1 hit, no wounds, and you've got 3 attacks back, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 5s. 1 wound, 5 up save. Saved, of course. And then your knob against the shooter boy. Knob gets to go first. 4 attacks on the knob, hit on 3s. And he charged, so he's wounding on 4s as well, unless his strength is upgraded. 1 wound. Saved. I kick your knob, hitting him on 4, and I wound him on a 5. Nothing, so tie combat. Squiggers of the
I
Dune.
got 4-3. And
Return the
3.
favor.
I'm gonna thrust for 6. I'm gonna go right through.
So you're gonna T-bone the bike. See if you thrust first on a 2+. You got it, so move up. And would you like to try to swerve?
Yes, sir.
So leadership test. You fail, so you're T-boned. Because he's a bike, this does no damage to you and D3 damage to him. So you do 2 auto-penetrating hits, hitting his gubbins, which he doesn't have, right? No gubbins on that? So it becomes engine. Go ahead, roll the results. You can just roll them both at the same time. Boom! It explodes. And everybody on board takes a strength 4 hit. So my guy is not wounded. Want to roll? Well, you roll your guy. Wound him on a 4. He's fine, and we'll just get thrown off.
My guy goes
2 inches that way. Mine will go 6 inches that way. And so if this actually gets knocked out of the way from the ram and is now terrain, and you finish your 6-inch thrust, do you want to thrust again and T-bone? This is how you're going to win the game. Just go. Line them up. You got it. Josh, would you like to swerve?
Yes, sir.
See if you can swerve. Leadership test.
9.
You make it. So that would be turning like this, and then get out of the way. And he finishes.
I'm gonna try to turn.
You did. 1 more T-bone.
Thrust again.
You did it. I'm assuming you want to swerve, Josh?
Yes.
What a jerk, eh? Nope. T-boned. So he takes 1 damage. He takes D3. We'll do the target first. D3 damage. 3 automatic penetrating hits. Do you have any armor on? No, you're just heavier. Got engine, wheels, and fixed weapon. Weapon first. What are the results? 4 is it's just destroyed. So the Scorch is destroyed. Second one was what?
It was 4, so that was
So wheels. But re-roll that. You stopped it with your hand.
Okay.
Roll again. Oh no! The vehicle spins and is immobilized. Let's roll the engine, see if it blows up on a 6. Nope. So spin it. It's going to end up here. And it's immobilized, and it actually gets pushed out of the way as well. Spear guy's going to jump over.
Yeah, but
Only needs to do 1 initiative test because you're within 2 inches. Hold on. Josh gets 1 damage.
Oh yeah.
To the gubbins. Do you have any gubbins?
Nope.
That's an engine hit then. And 2. So that would be gas engines damage. No gas engines for the rest of the game. Only thrusting for you, which you seem to do. Now the spear guy will try to leap across. 1 initiative test. Now you don't get your spear initiative for this jump.
No, I know. Yeah.
But initiative 3 obviously is enough.
This guy's gonna block.
He's not going to charge anything.
No, he's gonna stand there so Josh can't charge me. Just Starbuck has to charge the gunner.
Can't change your mind. Come on, if you can't keep him on, then he doesn't get to have the fight.
Round is gonna snap fire a crack bomb into the truck.
Why not, right?
Why not?
6s.
That's
That's a sustained fire. 2, so no.
Maple will snap fire full auto into the guy at top.
I don't think you can see him.
Oh, fair point.
You go over there and look down and see if you can see him. I'm pretty sure you can't.
No,
Nope. So who you want to
he'll
fire
snap fire to
instead?
the truck.
Okay. Sustained fire? Hit on a 6?
6?
No. I forgot this guy in my turn to see if he's still on fire. 6+ he's still on fire, or 6+ it goes out. So he takes a strength 4 hit, which he saves on a 4+. So he saves it, but then he goes 8 inches in a random direction. In that direction. And I'll just stop right here.
My worker's gonna snap fire into the, I don't know what he is, the big knob.
Yeah,
is he a
you
knob?
can- yeah,
He's
you can see
not. No. Yeah, combat.
So you got 4 attacks in a charge, hitting on 4s. Okay. I get 3 attacks back, hitting on 4s. This gunner doesn't like, what's that?
Toughness 5.
Okay, 6s. Nothing, so we're tied. In your turn, 4+ to grab the wheel. You are now in control. It's my truck now. On to my turn. Now, because the big rig hasn't moved yet this turn, we are going to move it because it actually moves whether there's a driver or not, so it doesn't seem fair that it would all of a sudden stop just because Steve took control. So let's move it up 10 inches, which will get it just before the line. And next turn, once Steve has a turn, it will drive off and he'll win. So this is really it. Unless Steve gets first turn, and then that'll be it. So is my guy still on fire? Why, yes he is. Gets wounded on a 4. Nope, no wound, so he's just gonna run over to here. Before we go any further, we did forget this fight back in Steve's turn. So the spear guy goes first, 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Oh, man.
You're fighting against the boy.
This one right here.
Yeah.
And your strength.
Strength 6 on the charge, 5 in combat, 4 base, 5 in combat.
Oh, jeez.
Previous charge.
4.
1.
So 1 wound, AP nothing really. So you get your 5 up save.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Nope. Injury check +1. Stunned. So he's knocked off. Here to go. He's going back 2 inches this way. He is the king of the hill. He's only stunned, but on a 4+, he takes a strength 3 hit. And went on a 5. That's a wound. You get a save. So injury check +2 this time. Nothing. These guys are not in charge range, so it's going to move up to fire their sluggas. This one's going to try to charge this bike. Oh, he knocked it over. It's immobilized. Initiative test. He's on. And this guy's going to jump right in front of this guy and shoot a point blank range, which we could do right now. 2 shots. 5s to hit and misses. So slug into the guy on the ground. Hits on a 4. Wounds on a 4. 5 up save. Not save, so injury +2. He is now knocked down. And now that he's knocked down, he'll fire at the truck. Misses. Fire at this boy. Hits. And doesn't wound. I forgot the ammo check for this guy. He still has ammo. Close combat will start right here. We're both hit at the same time. I've got 4s to hit, and your toughness 5?
Yep.
6s to wound, nothing. And you hit back on 4s. Wounded on 5s, nothing, okay. And then the fight with this knob, with Lee's knob, who gets to go first. 3s to hit. Ooh, okay. Only 5s to wound, though. Oh, nothing. I get to hit back on 4s. And wound on your toughness 4. 1 wound with your 3 up save. Got it. And we got the fight right here. We both at the same time, so I'll do my 4 attacks first on 4s. And 4s, 2 wounds. Saved 1 injury check. He is dead, but he gets to hit back first. 4s, nothing. So the bike swerves. Why don't you roll it? Which way is it going to swerve? Left, how far? 2 inches. So that's going to be a direct collision with this one. This is a shunt, so it's just going to do, actually just does no damage, because 0 damage, and you do 0 damage to him. End of my turn, the line goes back 6 inches. Let's move the terrain a little bit, move it back 6 inches. So basically the truck, if Steve goes first, he wins, and if he goes third, then it's possible for somebody else to kick him out, or to at least do damage to the wheels. But it looks like Steve's got the big advantage right now. Let's see what happens. First one is Kingslayer. So that's Josh. Second is Big Game Hunter. So it looks like, and then last would be Lee. So there's a possibility that we'll get through all 3 of these. But really, Josh, it's up to you. Are you up for the challenge?
Start here. Slow speed maneuver.
Let's get out of the way of your own guys.
You bet. And then he's jumping out. To assault there.
Assault the dinghy.
You bet.
Initiative check to get on. Initiative 3, you're on. Oh, that's important. Basically, what he's trying right now is to get Steve to have to do a bottle check. And to do that, he's got to knock down or out 4 guys. Now, if he gets the driver out, the vehicle will be immobile. So that would be 2, as long as it's not just stunning the driver. And then he has to get 2 other guys down as well.
He's hopping off to be able to charge him.
No initiative test required. It's immobile.
Charge here.
So why not, right?
3 inches up. And turn. Then another. Here, you want to reach over for me. 3 inches up. And just a little bit of a turn.
You're going to thrust forward to get your Scorcha in a good range.
To go forward another
4
I guess we
inches?
should measure that first.
Just roll it. We all know what you're trying to do. Oh, no! It's okay. Just roll 4+. Thruster Buster. 4+. Roll it. Oh,
Oh no.
no, that's a swerve. Which way are you swerving? To the right, which is not going to get you your target at all. How far? 4 inches. And that's going to put you directly in front of Lee.
Monty's gonna jump off.
You can't use a Scorcha.
No,
Makes
he's
it.
off.
He charges the big guy. Some part at the back of his head right now is saying,
Why are you doing this?
it's going straight to combat. Start with this one right here. So he actually has a skill that lets him do Hammer of Wrath off of a vehicle. So you need 6 to wound for this. No. Steve to do his attacks first.
I have 4 attacks. I have 3 attacks base and 2 weapons, hitting on 4s. And what's your toughness?
I'm toughness, just regular toughness, so 4.
5s.
Nothing. You get 4 attacks in charge, hitting on 4s. Oh no. I don't think you're going to make him bottle, man. Combat with the spear guy.
2 attacks because of a shield. 4's the hit. 2's the wound.
2's to wound.
Oh, your toughness 3?
He is
3's the wound. 3's the wound. Straight 5. Yep.
So no wound. 2 attacks back, hitting on 3s. And what's your strength? 3?
Yes.
6s.
So 6 is to wound. Oh! Okay, 3 up
3 up.
armor. He gets through. Injury check, at least knock him down. 3, that's only stunned. So it could still hurt him more when he falls off. Goes back 2 inches this way and is stunned. Steve, roll 4+ to see if you take a hit. You do strength 3, so 6 is to wound. No, you're fine. This fight right here. Both the same initiative, so we'll have Josh's guy go first, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 4s. Nothing. Give us 3 attacks back.
4's the hit. And 5s.
Nothing. This fight right here.
I'm first.
2 attacks from Steve guy, because he's got higher initiative.
And he's hitting on 4s. And he's strength 7.
So wounding on 2s. Injury check. Oh! He survives it. 4 attacks back.
Show me 4s.
3 hits. What's his toughness? Toughness 5, so winning on 5s.
I'm strength 4 base.
So winning on 4s then, because you charged. 2 wounds with a 4-up save.
Have you armor?
Both of them get through. How many wounds does he have? Just 1?
1.
Injury check. Ah, you just stun him! Maybe this one will make you feel better. Knob against just a little regular shooter boy. 4 attacks in the charge, hitting on 3s. Wounded on 2s. Dude, just kill him. Okay, that's 2 wounds. Injury check +1.
Double 1.
Got him. You killed him. Good job. In Steve's turn, no bottle test required because Josh couldn't
We're
roll.
truckers now.
And he drives off the table into the sunset. And it is a Squiggers of the Dune. They carry a big rig. It's ours now, so get away. And he's the king of the campaign. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that Gorkamorka campaign. I know I did. So 7 weeks, lots of episodes, probably around 20 episodes. Lots of fun stuff happened. And so let us know what you thought. Obviously the rules kind of, they evolved over the course of it. In other words, I slowly reverted them back to what they actually are in the Gorkamorka rulebook. Realized that, yeah, evolved. Got better, right? Didn't it get better? All right, never mind. I don't want your opinion. You all have free vault memberships. So the people that matter, you can leave comments below about what you thought the whole thing. And be honest. Honestly, I know there are flaws. I know that some people might say that it shouldn't have moved till the end. And maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's a fun game, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So well, leave us your feedback. I do plan on doing this again. I don't know when we're going to do it again. But I know a lot of people do want us to continue it. It's not something we can continue doing indefinitely, though, because we have other narrative campaigns to use. And also just the sheer amount of manpower this has taken to film. Having all 5 of us busy pretty much once a week was a lot of filming time. So it's something that's hard to do all the time. So that's just why we can't do it all the time. But we did have a lot of fun. Steve is the official king of Season 1 of the Gorkamorka narrative campaign. So thank you so much for being Vault members and supporting us through this whole thing. Stay tuned for more narrative campaigns. I know next week, hopefully, we should start to see something new. Maybe a certain 40K rejects campaign. So that's probably next Wednesday, you know, as long as there's no serious illness or anything else to stop it from being ready. So I don't promise it, but most likely next Wednesday you're going to see a 40K rejects campaign, which I'm really excited for. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being Vault members, supporting us. Happy wargaming.